start.
Do you reckon your neighbours haters?
I reckon they probably have good reason to though.
What have we done?
Well, because the dogs piss and shit out the front and we're not the diligent in picking them up, so it stinks for starters.
We pick it up every day, twice a day.
But it still smells out there.
Yeah.
We have cars galore in the street. You love to fly your drone, which people are sensitive about drones.
But I don't fly. I've stopped flying it.
I'm pretty sure we yell quite a bit at each other and the neighbours can hear that.
I dislike it.
We dislike you, mate.
Yeah, I know. That's why you just kick me out.
Where are you going tomorrow?
Moving up to Melbourne.
You're moving house?
Yeah, I'm moving out.
You're leaving the home. This is all your belongings in life.
Yeah, I got a truck out there.
Hey?
Got a truck.
Is that everything you own right there? Do you think your neighbours like us here?
No.
Why not? Do you think it's because we're noisy?
Yeah. Yeah, you need some space, don't you?
Yeah. What do you think of the new house?
Yeah, it's going to be sick.
Have you been there yet?
No.
So how do you know what it's like?
I don't know. I trust your judgment.
No, because you don't find time for me, mate. You're too busy going out with your mates and getting on the piss.
Well, that's what 20-year-olds do though, Danny.
No, not every night.
With their dads the whole time.
And he's smoking cigarettes.
I think one. Who's smoking cigarettes?
Harry is.
Dad is.
Harry is.
Dad is.
No.
It's like 4 a day.
Harry! No, we don't spray the water bottle on me.
But you do that to others.
You're saying I don't have time for you.
I'm trying to run a
The only
documentary.
time you have time for me is when there's a camera.
I'm trying to run a documentary on corporate people becoming farmers. Sherman, I just want to ask you a couple of things. What do you think about the new farm? Hey?
Does anyone mind if I ditch this?
Daniel, if you don't get that camera out of my face, I'm going to so face planted in yours.
Top 3 things. What's the most exciting thing about moving to the country?
I think the pool is pretty cool, and I reckon the ability for us to spread out, and then I don't have to wake up and actually clean dog shit up every single day, and it's not going to stink of piss. I reckon there's probably about 3 things there.
What about the I've got visions of koalas gently walking up to the pool and putting their claw into the pool and scooping up water and drinking it, and I can film that in slow motion. Do you think that'll happen?
Yeah, but they're pretty they have this sound about them. They're quite aggressive, koalas. A koala used to live in my mum and dad's tree.
What about kangaroos?
They do have a night time, because I was like, what's that? Like you think of this cute and cuddly little thing, and then you hear...
What about getting a baby emu?
No, I don't mind an alpaca though. They're not nice neighbours. Well,
some are nice.
Some of them are really nice, and some of them are lovely and cruisy, but there's others that are really precious.
But what makes them precious though? What have we done that's so wrong?
I don't think we've done much that's so wrong.
How many times have you been harassed by them?
About 3 or 4 times.
Aggressively?
Yeah, aggressively.
For doing what?
Well, I say doing nothing, but
just walking your dog?
Yeah, and they were saying that Sherman was needs to be behind, the gate, and I'm like, he always is behind the gate. And they were like, he tried to run at my daughter, and I'm like, but he would never bite her or anything like that. And then they've just been really mouthy at us.
Aggressive?
Yeah, aggressive. And I was like, you don't even know who we are. I don't even know who you are.
Were they swearing at you?
Yeah.
Like abusive?
Yeah, and I was like, I don't even know who you guys are.
And how many times have they done that?
About 3 times. I almost watered them with the hose, because I was standing out there watering the garden, and they came up to the fence and they started having a go at me, and I was like, I don't even know who you people are. I don't even know where you live. You've never met me before, and here you are harassing me at my front gate. And I was literally about to turn the hose onto them and just go, fuck off.
I just wanna hold you.
Have you ever had any trouble with neighbours before? Think about that.
Not me personally, no.
Never.
Never.
Is it safe to say you're a guy that gets along with everyone?
I do get along with everyone. Well, I try to as much as I can, except
Yeah.
for some people just kind of push your buttons too far.
Yeah, me too. I try to get along with everyone.
Haven't even had my coffee yet.
Have you ever had any trouble with neighbours?
Nope.
Never?
No. Don't even know their names. We don't have a relationship.
So you
It's
don't
good.
talk to them at all?
No.
When I first moved to Geelong, a guy used to pinch my undies off the line.
You're kidding?
Yeah,
How
and
did
then
you know he pinched your undies off the line?
because I saw him one night, and then he ate half a pizza and put my undies, well, they were actually G-strings, like tiny little G-strings, in the pizza box and left it on my front doorstep.
Oh, many, many years ago.
What happened?
He was a
Short
real
version.
prick when I was a kid growing up in Shepparton.
What happened?
He was a real bastard next door. My mum used to call him Hairy Ass. And their surnames were Hare, so Mum always called him Hairy Ass. And he actually, the prick, ended up killing our beautiful cockatoo, poisoning it.
Oh,
He was a real bastard.
why did he do that?
Hey? Well, who knows? He was just a shit of a bloke.
And what what did he do to you as a neighbour?
Oh, I don't know, really. He was just a real cranky ass. No.
How do you know he poisoned it?
Because we knew it was him.
How?
Because we just knew, you know how you know these things. So he ended up getting a bit of a hiding from my oldest brother.
Have you ever had a problem with a neighbour?
Bloody oath I have. I used to kick the soccer ball and break their windows. So they used to have this...
Hang on. So
This is younger. So what happened?
I can't see there being any problems with that, Pete.
She used to get out and cut her grass with scissors and vacuum her fence.
Vacuum a fence?
Nada.
But how do you vacuum a fence?
You get the vacuum cleaner out and you vacuum the fence.
Decided to produce a rock band, and every second Sunday and thereabouts, and it was just a nightmare.
So what'd you do?
We went around, pulled the fuses out of their fuse box and put the hose under the front door and turned it on.
I had a neighbour who was a drug addict.
Yeah.
And do you remember the story a couple of
Girls,
years ago?
I'm filming here.
About the two guys fighting at KFC in Grovedale across Torquay Road with a shovel and a chainsaw?
Oh, I do remember that.
Yeah, one of those guys was my neighbour.
Yeah, she's got gastro.
Who's got gastro? Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Who's got gastro?
Yeah.
Anybody that gets gastro in this office, do not come to work.
Yeah, but Daddy says you have to come to work unless you're actually dying.
Well, if you committed, you'd wear a nappy. That's just me.
Yeah, but no.
Stop it. Come closer. I need you. Question. Bad neighbour story. Do you have one? Go.
Yeah, there's somebody moving into my area and they've got a drone and a Ferrari.
Shut up.
And Paul woke up this morning and he said, I just had a nightmare.
Ray, you're fired.
Can I just say something?
And you're fired. And you're fired. And you're fired. Everyone's fired.
Let me talk.
Okay, shut up. But you had a bunny rabbit out the front of your home and you put an entire chocolate cake in its cage and you got reported to the RSPCA. Now, is that true?
The story is I had a house that I was paying for and I hadn't moved everything yet and the bunny was still in the cage there and I would go back daily and feed the bunny so
Well,
it
hang
had
on.
food to eat.
Did you put a chocolate cake in the bunny's cage? Be honest.
Not a whole cake.
Well, half a cake.
Not half a cake.
Well, what sort of, a slice?
A quarter of a cake.
Well, what bunny eats chocolate cake?
Well, what bunny doesn't
and
eat
did the
chocolate
RSPCA
cake?
contact you?
Yes. I was very upset because I was feeding the animal daily.
Chocolate cake?
I nearly ripped Gary's head off last night.
Why?
Oh, he shits me. I freaking hate that thing.
The pig?
He's wrecked all the fly screens in the house, every single fly screen. Paul, gets irritated. We're always picking the damn thing up. If you leave one door open, it runs in. That's what it does. You'll be cooking in the kitchen, you hear this.
We were renting.
Short version.
And just complete and utter assholes would throw rubbish over our backyard. We're really, really feral. If we parked our car too close to their house, we'd get stuff thrown at our car. So yeah, not very nice.
What did you do?
Called the police quite a number of times and he got spoken to quite a few times, but he wasn't alcoholic.
No, not really actually. My neighbours have been pretty good, sorry. Got a few nudity stories if you want nudity stories.
What's a nudity story?
Several times during routine inspections. So one last year I'd been through the house and I'd been yelling out hello and stuff and then I opened the bedroom door and he was stark naked, starfish on the bed.
Have you ever had trouble with a neighbour?
No, actually.
Annie, I don't really see this as an important issue.
put the toilet seat down or use the toilets that are on the right-hand side of the building, because that's the boys' toilet.
I didn't know there was a boys and girls toilet here, Annie.
Yeah, there's 2 different toilets. You can do whatever you want on the right-hand side or just put the toilet seat down.
Well, I like to use the left-hand side because on the right-hand side, there's people right there. You're seriously saying because I left the toilet seat up, there's an issue?
Yes.
Yeah, Annie.
It's just gross. It's just, be courteous.
Be courteous? What about when people piss all over the seat?
See, when you leave it up, we can see that there's piss all over the thing, which is just really grotty, so...
I don't piss. There's other men here, Annie.
Yeah. So just put the toilet seat down, nobody sees anything, nobody has an issue.
Hi, my name is Daniel Hayes. Firstly, I just want to say thank you for the people that support me and who have subscribed to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. There's no point in liking on Facebook. The algorithm won't pick it up. You need to give it a thumbs up on YouTube and subscribe through YouTube. I'd really, really appreciate that. Putting my heart and soul into this little program. I really want it to grow. And I just want to say, this is a comedy channel. This is a fun channel. So although there are some serious undertones at times, most of it is to have fun. So hope you enjoy it.